A little over 7 years ago, my business partner and I jumped on a plane to visit a small village in the Teso region of Uganda. The goal was to find an opportunity to leverage our relationships and resources to try and make an impact in the lives of just some of the millions of orphan children around the world. When we arrived in the village of Ogoloi, we knew that we had found what we were looking for, both in the incredible people we encountered there and the partnership with Children's Hope Chest. The Teso region of Uganda had been ravaged by decades of civil war, and the people had endured unimaginable atrocities and hardship. But there was a magic to their spirits and smiles, and we knew that we were committed to a partnership with the community. So in 2011, Orphans of Teso was launched in this tiny rural village in an obscure portion of Uganda, with a long-shot goal of finding sponsors for about 120 profiled orphans. What we didn't expect was that just 3 months later, we would have found sponsors for every single one of them. Less than a year later, we launched a second care point in a neighboring town called Bokadea, with another 220 kids to sponsor. And once again, we were just blown away that within several months, a hodgepodge collection of friends, family, and even random strangers had raised their hands to sponsor all of these kids. In 2015, we launched the third Orphans of Teso care point in the village of Ogongaja, known to the locals as the Ends of the Earth.
Today, our partnership with Children's Hope Chest is providing hope for a better future to more than 600 children at our care points. The kids are receiving education, medical care, skills and training development, and perhaps most importantly, a local community of Ugandans is being empowered to come alongside them to transform their community for future generations. We have kids learning trade skills such as tailoring and carpentry, microloan and savings programs, and we're beginning to see a community thrive as a result of the care points. All of this is only possible because of the many people who have sponsored these kids through a $38 monthly contribution to fund the care point initiatives and staff. We couldn't be more grateful to every one of our sponsors, many of whom have traveled with us to meet their kids and see firsthand the difference that their contribution is having in the lives of these kids.
There is still a lot of work to be done. There are literally hundreds of additional orphaned and vulnerable kids in the vicinity immediately surrounding the care points. Our goal is to find sponsors for 100% of the children currently profiled and being cared for at these sites.
So this year, we are rallying friends and family to help us fulfill our commitment to have every single one of these kids sponsored by the end of the year. The gift of sponsorship provides a truly life-transforming opportunity to kids who otherwise are without any real chance at life. It's a remarkable thing to be a part of such an incredible process of transformation, and we are committed to having 100% of our kids partner with a sponsor who can support them, write to them, and maybe one day visit them.